All right. Welcome to the COFL first ever Hell in a Cell tournament. Now, before we get to the pairings, I want to go over the rules and all that good stuff. So pretty much there's no rules. All right. All games are played in Oakland. All right. Every single game that is played in this tournament is in Oakland, California. All right. Hell in a Cell, prison rules, meaning no rules. Do as many glitch money plays as you want. I'm not doing any rules. So there's going to be complaining. Don't complain to me because I'm not doing anything. Okay? All right. But other than that, 6-minute quarters, 25-second accelerated clock. If those listening, if you want to comment, don't comment in the group me because I won't see it. Comment in the YouTube chat. And without further ado, we are about to do the pairing show. The first ever Hell in a Cell tournament pairing show. Here we go. I got a lot of theatrics. There it is, Hell in a Cell tournament. All right, so 32 teams. We have 4 regions. I have the regions divided up, pretty evenly. I'd like to say, as evenly as I could get them. So we're going to start in the top left. We have in the first round. Oh, not yet. Sorry. All games will be played on the COFL Network and the COFL Network 2, sponsored by the COFL. Okay. So in the first round, we're going top left and we're going down, then we're going up to the top right and going down. Here we go. We have Jake. Jake takes on Bowman. That'll be a good first round matchup. We'll see what I'll go over all that stuff. Let's just get through the who plays who first, and then we'll do everything else. All right, then we have ZZ, the third shift goon, going against Brian Johnson, who was actually the lead singer of AC/DC after Bon Scott died. And AC/DC is the band that we just played heading into this podcast. So that's a little fast fact for you. Another fast fact is both of these guys are sure third shift guys. So it should be an easy game for these two to schedule. All right, next up we have Carson Steiner. Carson Steiner, I may be a stoner, going against Josh. Really? All right, then we have Deuce. So Deuce is Deuce Club. He's in the first franchise. Let me go real quick. So we got Jake and Bowman. They're in the original COFL. ZZ's in original COFL. Brian Johnson is in the COFL second franchise. Carson is in the COFL first franchise. Josh is original COFL. Deuce is in the COFL franchise. All right. Here we go. He's going against Pup Daddy, who's an original COFL guy. All right, here we go. Keep going. Then we have Lond, who is a original COFL guy, going against B. Dukes, an original COFL guy. All right, then we have Hirsch, original COFL guy, going against Pelly Corey, who is also known as Charles Henderson, who is a COFL Franchise 2 guy. Okay, what's pretty cool is we have 3 leagues and we're just pretty much we're combining them and we're getting some different and interesting matchups that a lot of these matchups, people don't know who the other opponent is, so it's pretty fun. Anyways, to keep going, we have Prez, which is me. I am the president, going against Klondike. Klondike's been begging for this matchup. Well, you're going to get it, Klondike. Next up, JT the Glitcher. JT the Glitcher going against P. Mula. JT is an original COFL guy, and P. Mula is a COFL Franchise 2 player. All right, now we're going to the top right. We have All the Way Lay. I may be gay, but you know what? Someday I might eat hay. Going against Jim. Jim, truck driving across the USA for America. God love him. Then we have Coach P. I can't believe Coach P is in this tournament. This is everything Coach P is against. Going against Matty Harsh, also known as Starshaw. So that's two original COFL guys right there. Two old school original COFL guys going head to head. Then we have JMCC, who's an original COFL guy, going against I'm a Cook, who's an original COFL guy. Then we have Jay Tutt going against Nick Slade. Ooh, those two have been catfighting against each other. Jay Tutt is an original COFL guy, and Nick Slade is a COFL franchise guy. Next up, D-Rob, original COFL guy. D-Rob is feeling it. He is feeling good about his Madden 19 gameplay, so we'll see how he does in this tournament. Next up, woo, I forgot about this matchup. Golden Tears, brother versus brother. This is the Robinson War. We're going to call this the Civil War. I forgot I put these two against each other. That's a fun game to watch. For those of you that are looking for a good game to watch, D-Rob versus Golden Tears. That's a good game. Next up, B. Ken, also known as B. Kendall. He is a COFL franchise guy. Going against Ricky, original COFL guy. That'll be a good game. This bottom right bracket's actually pretty solid. Next up, we have that guy going against Jay Hizzy. So we have an original COFL guy and that guy. And then we have Jay Hizzy, who is a COFL franchise guy. Then we have Fitty going against Sheed. Fitty is an original COFL guy, and Sheed is a franchise guy. So there are the brackets. I have my predictions written in. So we'll get to those in a second. But these brackets are pretty cool, man. This will be a fun tournament. So let's go over here. Let's see if I did this right. Here we go. Yep, so here are my predictions. I got Jake beating Bowman. I have ZZ beating Brian Johnson. So in the second round, I predict that we'll have Jake versus ZZ. ZZ and Jake have had some classic matchups. For those of you that were in the Christmas Bowl last year, remember the Christmas Bowl Miracle in Philadelphia? ZZ beat Jake on a Hail Mary, like a 60-yard Hail Mary with no time left. So should be some fireworks in that. From there, I have Carson beating Josh. Josh is kind of in a tailspin. From there, I have Deuce beating Pup Daddy. From there, I have Deuce advancing to the Elite Eight, beating Carson. Going against Jake, of course. And then I have Jake in the Final Four. All right, now from there, we have Lons. I have Lons beating Duke, or B-Dukes. From there, I have Hirsch beating Pelly Corey. From there, I have myself beating Klondike. And then I have JT beating P. Mula. All right, so now what this sets up is Lons versus Hirsch, which is a great. I mean, if this plays out the way I think it is, Lons versus Hirsch, a great Sweet 16 matchup. And then you have Prez versus JT, the former Presidential Cup. Now it's just Prez versus JT. So that'll be an interesting game. The fans always love a Prez versus JT matchup, so hopefully it plays out like that. All right. From there, I have JT beating me, just because this is JT, the Glitcher tournament. Then I have Lons beating Hirsch. And then I have JT versus Jake in the Final Four. All right, so we're going to go to, I got JT in the championship. And we're going to the top right now. I got Lay beating Jim. Then I have Matty Harsh beating Coach P. Coach P is, I think Coach P is playing way too conservative, and it's backfiring on him, and Matty Harsh will beat him. Then I have Lay beating Matty Harsh. Then I have JMCC beating I'm a Cook. That's going to be a good game. I'm a Cook's not bad, but JMCC is too good. Then I have J Tut beating Nick Slade. J Tut and Nick Slade have a little bit of bad blood. J Tut backed out on a trade with Nick Slade in the franchise, and Nick Slade lost it. He even called me out, like as if I had anything to do with it. But then I have JMCC beating J Tut. I have JMCC going to the Final Four. All right. Then I have D-Rob beating Golden Tears. Sorry, B-Rob. Then I have B-Kin beating Ricky. Then I have I have B-Kin beating D-Rob. Wow, I put that as an upset? Really? I don't know if I meant to do that. So I have B-Kin in the Elite Eight. Wow. Then I have Jay Hizzy beating that guy. Then I got Fitty beating Sheed. Fitty versus Sheed's going to be a good game. Then I got Fitty versus Jay Hizzy. That'll be another good game. I'm telling you, this bottom right bracket is really good. Actually, all these brackets are pretty even if you look at the teams and stuff. Then I got Fitty. I can't go against Fitty. I got Fitty beating Jay Hizzy. Then I got Fitty beating B-Kin. So I got Fitty, JMCC, Final Four. And then I got JMCC in the Final Four, or the championship game. So my prediction to win the Hell in a Cell tournament, I'm going to go with JT. Yeah, I'm going with JT to win this. I think he has done his YouTube glitch homework, which actually I have too. And after this podcast, I'm going to go right to the game and practice all these glitch blitzes that I was watching last night and add some of them to my playbook. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading the YouTube chat. So yeah, this is it. This is the Hell in a Cell tournament. I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope everybody has a good time. Remember, there are no rules. Every single game, whoever it doesn't matter who the home team is. Okay, you guys are going to ask me who's home, who's not. It doesn't matter. All right, one of you decide. And every single game is at Oakland. If a game is not played at Oakland, California, it does not count, and you have to play again and restart. Okay? The weather is on random. 6-minute quarters, 25-second accelerated clock. These are the brackets. Yeah, man, I think these regions are all pretty good. Top left, the top players in the top left region, Jake, Deuce, Josh, ZZ. Then in the bottom left, you have Lons, Hirsch, me, JT. Then in the top right, you got Lay, Coach P, JMCC, J Tut, Matty Harsh is even there. But the bottom right one, man, that's going to be a fun one to watch. D-Rob, Golden Tours, I mean, he's okay. He hasn't really done much since he's been in the league. B-Kin solid. Ricky's okay. That guy is okay. Jay Hizzy's solid. Fitty and Sheet, okay. So it's a good region. All right, guys. I would love to keep going, but I have things to do today. Believe it or not, I do work. I know it's crazy. I do work. Fun podcast. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the Highway to Hell in the beginning. If that didn't get you fired up for your day, I don't know what did or what will. In fact, I may even want to listen to it again because that's how excited I am. Well, if you guys have any other, do you guys have any last questions for me as I head out? There we go. I put it on my phone, so hopefully you guys can hear it. We're gonna jam out. This is the Now the podcast has ended.